Blessings and good morning. So I just wanted to talk about like the morning after a party, and what I deliberately did with myself yesterday and today that might be useful for someone else who has had a night of indulgence. So my birthday is Wednesday. I had a family dinner for my brother and I, whose birthday was last Friday on the 27th. And so we always celebrate in the middle. 2 cakes, tons of food. There wasn't a lot of alcohol, but I probably had like a little more than a glass of wine, like sip slowly, but I have not been drinking, which I love. But I just like kind of got swept up in it and said yes. Anyway, the big thing that I wanted to say is that I brag like letting the day be what it was, meaning a celebration, indulgent, special food, shit I love. I made a point to, I made roasted turkey. My brother wanted that. I made mushroom risotto. I wanted that. I made broccoli rabe, some like fucking delicious recipe with Kalamata olives and grape tomatoes, shallots, butter, Parmesan cheese. Amazing. I could like eat the whole fucking thing. I had some broccoli for non-believers. 3 types of bread: Asiago, sourdough, olive loaf. My brother asked for crab cakes. I asked for jumbo shrimp to start. We had salad with feta and cucumber. And then my mom got us both cakes from Pastiche. That's like a sweet little family tradition that we have. Everybody gets their own birthday cake, even if we're eating 2 in the same day. And so my brother asked for key lime pie, and I asked for Pastiche's fruit tart. Amazing. So the thing that I want to say is that so it was a carb feast for me, which as a fat burner, my encouragement is to have every holiday or big deal celebration be a carb feast, because it's like, it is a feast. We are at a feast. Feasting is part of human culture. Like, this is part of how we celebrate is with food and an abundance of it. So it's really useful just to have a time for that, like to have that factored in. So this was absolutely a carb feast for me. And so I want to brag that I made a point to get full on the real deal stuff, meaning that I happily could have had like multiple crab cakes. I had one. They were so fucking good. But it was like, there's more to come. Let me just pace myself. I think I had like 5 shrimp or something like that. Again, amazing. But I made a point for that real entree to have more turkey, to have more risotto because I love it, to have more broccoli rabe because I freaking adore it. I had seconds with that to make sure that I got full on real food. And then I had cake. And the truth is, so not only did I have a serving, but I had more. Like, I finished other people's crusts for the tart. I had another small slice of that. I had another small slice of the key lime pie. And the deal was, that was beyond my comfort. I absolutely overate to the degree that it actually, I was a little uncomfortable. But I didn't beat myself up. And so I wanted to share this for my fat burners, but I think just with the world, because essentially being hard on ourselves never helps. It's one thing to draw a line in the sand for yourself, to hit a limit, to know that something needs to be different. But to be hard on yourself is absolutely pointless. And so I wasn't hard on myself that I chose to have wine. It was like, you know what? I'm going to practice what it's like to have a small amount for me, I'm a pretty all or nothing person. So it can be simpler for me to not have any alcohol or to like go for it, but then feel like shit the next day. So it was like, what do normal people do? Like, let me try to have a small amount. And I did. And it was like, I had kind of a range of um, sensation with it. It was like, this tastes like nothing. This tastes quite strong. Ooh, I want the taste of wine after this bite of food. It was great with the risotto, rosé, if I didn't already say that. Um, so it was a nice experiment. Um, and also like a little pointless in the sense that like poison is just never worth it. So it's like, okay, good. I don't need to be drinking wine whenever I have the opportunity now that I can like have it in a small amount. I don't need to keep doing that. But anyway, I absolutely overate. Um, Certainly like the cake. Like I did not need to keep going. It was just so fucking delicious. And I had a little like, death metal like cake, eat the cake, eat the cake, like eat the cake. Um, and a little feeling of like I'm not going to keep eating cake. I could keep eating cake if I wanted to be strategic about it, but ideally I don't want to be eating cake multiple days in a row. So I probably had a little like scarcity thinking, eat as much as you can, which wasn't crazy, but I just went past undeniable fullness. And so, at any rate, I just made myself right for it. I rationalized why I did this. It was my carb feast. I actually even extended my carb feast another day to have it fall on this birthday celebration. So it's like I gave myself even more wiggle room. I got full on real stuff. Um, these things were so delicious. This was such a special day. Like, it's not that big a deal. Like, tomorrow, like, life goes on. I know how to offset that. That's my lifestyle. Um, and I'll say that doing that, like for me and for anybody, what it does is it starts to kind of like rock the vehicle in the right direction. So if you're like stuck in a ditch, or you're like stuck in snow and it's kind of like, fuck, this is terrible. I'm just going to slam on the gas and I'm going to keep spinning my tires. But instead, if it's like, okay, like I did a good job and this is like one day of the week and it's my birthday is coming up and it was so delicious. I'm so happy I had my full fill. I got undeniably full, no questions about that. Um, you know, I did squats after that meal, like in my bedroom while my family's in the other room when I like got the card from my brother. Like literally I did 30 sets, 30 squats in a row. I did squats later. All of that helps move blood sugar. It made me feel more comfortable. It made me feel less stuffed. And so it was just like, I'm just going to keep now chipping away in the right direction of how I want to feel and how I want to behave. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that because I think that when people are trying to create change, all or nothing thinking presides. And so they're either being good or they're being bad, and neither of those states are sustainable. And so, if you A, have a place for indulgence, and B, are good to yourself, either within just having indulgence or even overdoing indulgence, like I absolutely did yesterday. If we're good to ourselves, we just keep like rocking and then moving in the direction that we actually desire. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Like I totally could have beaten myself up a little bit and it was like, nope, like I am a little uncomfortable, but I'm going to do things about it. I'm going to do squats. I'm going to take my time to finish cleaning up so I have more space between when I stopped eating and bedtime, and more. All right. Anyway, I hope that was useful. I hope everyone is well. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you're excited about spring. And that is it. All right. Love to you. And until next time.